Pause. Jetzt nochmal 6 Minuten spannender Vortrag, Design of My Life. Ich freue mich drauf. Und danach 20 Minuten Pause, also zu circa 21:30 machen wir dann wieder weiter. Vielen Dank.
I do this in English. I hope that doesn't work. Yeah. The design of my life, I'm going to talk about all the things, all the people, all the places that I have been or I have known and that have influenced or have inspired my life as a product and interior designer. My father, he was a teacher for 50 years back in Spain, and this is one of his quotes: life only happens once in a lifetime. And he was a very positive person, a person who always looked at the bright side of the life, and that was actually one of the biggest inspirations of my life. My 4 brothers, I am not there. 51, 50, 49, 48, that's the age right now. It was a Kinderfabrik. Everybody with different personalities. I am a remix of everybody. I am a remix of all of them. I am there, and this is the common things that we have. I'm a remix of everybody, but I think the common thing is that we learn from our father that laughing and telling jokes and living life is the most important thing we have to do. That's me, Marcos Aretio. My professional name is Marcmus or Marcmus Design. I was made in Spain as a product. I was manufactured in the year 1975. I have a warranty of 100 years, I hope. And I am rechargeable, mainly by night when I go to sleep. I have lived in 5 countries, 20 houses, 13 cities. And I think every single place has influenced me somehow. I mean, when you live in Norway, you see the wood, or when you live in England and you see all this super nice design that they have there. I have had many jobs in my life, as everybody. But I think I will focus mainly on the DJ and designer. I think when you are a DJ, you try to make people dance, but I try to make people dance and smile. I think that's the most important thing. I love happy music. I love music that makes people, be happy for a while. If you mix everything together, we get the smile effect. This is my focus. This is my ethos in my life. Anything I do creatively, I try to make it, to get that smile effect. When I DJ or when I do a design, I try to get it. I'm going to talk about some people's work. Nendo, he's my favorite Japanese product designer. He always finds the essence of things, and he also has a lot of simplicity, and he always finds that little point that makes you smile. This is the bird's apartment, which I found amazing. Another example that I really like is when people reuses and recycles. I come from a village in the south of Spain, and it was not very common to find things, so we used to convert things, or we used to reuse them, or we needed to, we needed those things, and we needed to convert everything, and that's really nice. The smile effect. I work as an art director 2 years in an agency in Madrid as doing advertising and marketing, and I learned to think out of the box. That's what I learned from this agency. This is another really great example of a business card for a trainer, If you want to see the number, you have to open, you have to train. And I love when people use different materials instead of normal materials. I mean, using rubber for a personal business card is amazing. How to avoid people stealing your sandwich? Well, you make a plastic bag, you put some stains on it, and this is a great example of a solution. Instead of hiding it, or just put it in the bag. Don't worry for that. I love photography. I'm an amateur photographer, and Chema Madoz is my favorite Spanish photographer. He combines objects, everyday objects, with nature and with images, and he always creates visual poetry. That's how I call that, because to do this is something really nice. Dog food. Dog food. This is taken from my friend Pep Torres from the Museum of Invention from Barcelona. He created this dog food with fluor, so you see the poo by night. It's really, really important that you see the poo by night, you know? This is my work. This is what I do here in Nuremberg with my partner, friend Udo Kloss. This is Glory Store in Stuttgart. We recycle. We took 4 or 5 old bikes and we convert them into furniture. So we did all the display that you see has been made with different parts from old bicycles. This is an online campaign that we designed for Fries's Design, an event that we organized 2 years ago. And basically we invented somebody who was called Thomas Land, and Thomas Land likes to grow things. He doesn't like to produce or waste, you know. So we created we created like a Terraipodo Salatina or the pencil thing. This is a lampshade we designed recently in Rostrommel in Erlangen. You see 280 paper coffee filters. It's a coffee place where they roast the coffee, probably you know it. The funny thing is that when people get closer and they say, you know, that's the point. That's the thing that I like. And to finish this that's one of my first designs. It's my business card, but it was in a smoking paper box. So every time I gave my business card, they were like, I don't smoke, thank you. So basically that's it. That's how I wanted to finish. I always have this sentence which says, whatever you do, try to get a smile out of it. I hope, and I think I did it tonight, so thank you very much, and danke.